Hello.
Right, that's wrong. Well, I don't think I need to introduce myself, because, no, I do. Well, I'm sleeping with the host. Kind of why I'm here also. It's the older one of those three, the oldest one. Yeah.
Right, but we're also here to make her look funnier.
Right,
so,
that as well.
Yeah.
But anyways, so since tonight's topic is work, we thought we're going to tell you all about how much work it is to be a millennial.
But what is a millennial? I hear you ask.
Right. And I have all the definition right here. Yeah. So according to the English newspaper The Guardian, millennials like to use their phones, especially in the theater. They don't like working. They want to share everything on social media. They like socialism. They have short attention spans. They are narcissistic and lazy and entitled and practically homeless.
Right, so basically what you're saying is they have student loans they'll never be able to pay off,
Yeah.
the complete inability to afford rent, and the gradual realization that they'll work until they're dead and still end up poor, cold, and alone.
Right, yeah, that's kind of it.
Pretty much it.
Well, anyways, but you guys remember, right, when Beyonce, she was singing all about being flawless and everything, right? And you see, we are the generation, we are flawed, and we like it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just like that, everything else went down the drain because we started out with YOLO. You remember YOLO? You only live once. Seize the moment, live in the now, take risks. YOLO!
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. But now we moved on to, or in between kind of, we moved on to FOMO,
Right.
which is the fear of missing out. So it's kind of like the slightly more neurotic version of YOLO, because you don't really want to go out and you don't really feel like it, you're way too tired. But you end up doing it anyways, you do the thing, you have the fun, so that's good, right? But now everything went even more to shit, because we ended up with JOMO.
What the fuck's JOMO?
Well, JOMO is the joy of missing out. I wish I was joking here, but I'm not. So that means we don't need to party, you know, we don't need to go out. We would rather stay home, get high on our lemongrass shot, and listen to our favorite band that nobody's ever heard of.
Right, because what we realised is that all we really need is self-care.
That's true, that's true. However, it also means that you can be a narcissistic asshole as long as you're on antidepressants.
No, that's not the...
Right. I'm sorry. No, wait. That was as long as you own up to it.
Sorry, that was
Really sorry.
Yeah.
No, but it's actually okay because I am on antidepressants, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you are so... Isn't she brave? I mean, give it up, give it up. We are just so happy that you're taking care of yourself and you can come here tonight and share this with us. Wow.
Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Anyways, no, we do realize that self-care is important,
Yeah,
right? Especially if you're struggling with something and everything. So that's totally valid. It's just that, you see, your generation, I assume, I can't really see it. Your generation was all about, you know, solidarity with oppressed groups and women's liberation and suffrage and... Oh no, sorry, I think that was before you. But anyhow, the point is, you were all about punk and riots and loud and everything, you see. But now, we ended up completely in a different place, and I will show you, because we'll ask a millennial. It goes like this. Do you want the revolution?
Yeah!
Do you want to fight for it?
Yeah!
Do you want to come to the demo tonight?
Yeah! Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm having a self-care day.
Right. You see, because the thing is that we realize that it's the most important thing to live in solidarity with yourself. that's why we do a lot of self-care, which is like take a bubble bath.
Netflix and chill.
Quinoa and kale.
Be selfish.
Treat yourself.
Dance like no one's watching. It's okay to cry?
Yeah, I think it's also okay to cry.
Don't feed your cat.
Yeah. Do not pick up that phone call from your dying grandmother.
Don't recycle your plastic bottles. Throw those fuckers into the street.
Right, yeah. Also, maybe Photoshop yourself into a picture of Kristen Stewart.
Because you are precious.
And you are a gift.
And you do not need an undercut to belong.
That's right. I don't have one.
She does.
Because the thing is, no one's truth is more important than yours.
But your truth is no more important than anyone else's.
Right, okay. So, anyways, remember, you are valid.
And you are loved.
But flawed.
So flawed, yeah.
So anyways, since tonight is kind of like the queer version of the comedy club, you might wonder, are queer millennials any different?
Well, that's a good question, because you see the difference is all millennials are queer.
That's true. True story, yeah, really. It's just that we solved that problem,
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Because we came up with a lot of words for a whole lot of things, you know?
Because we just love to split up into increasingly tiny groups and never accomplish anything politically.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care about that.
Not at all.
No. So we'll give you a couple of examples.
A few examples.
Just a few, because otherwise we might be here, you know.
All day.
The next show on Saturday.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have sapiosexual.
Right.
Right, that means you are attracted to intellectual people.
Right, so you know when you're in your favourite feminist bookshop and you see this hot girl, totally your type, she's got those big black boots and that long brown hair, and she's so sweet with her get back stare, and she looks so fine and you really want to make her mine. So you go up to her and you're like, hey, do you want to go to the Judith Butler lecture with me this afternoon? And she's like,
Judith who?
So you throw your pumpkin spice latte into her face and get the hell out of there.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you're a classist fuck.
Completely, yeah.
Alright, okay.
But then we have pansexuals who are attracted to all genders.
Okay, but that sounds like queer, doesn't it?
Yeah, but queer's kind of like the left-wing, political, edgy, you know.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so that means pansexual is like the bourgeois version of that? Where you get to sleep with people without making it a political statement?
Yeah, yes, so.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
quite convenient.
yeah, imagine the possibilities. I wish.
So,
That's
so
cool.
wait, what else do we have?
We also have demisexual, which is people who are only able to feel sexual attraction if they are in love with someone.
Huh? Yeah. You know, I think my grandmother was a demisexual.
Yeah, I guess that could be. I think mine might have been one.
Right. Wow. So how do you identify? Which label do you pick?
Well, Rowan, you might not know this term, but I have to say, I am a lesbian. It's kind of old school, but I think we have some lesbians tonight, no? Yeah, come on! Yeah, lesbians are great. I love them.
God, so many labels. It sure is hard work being millennial. I guess we should give you a bit of a recap about what it's like for us, like what it's like to be us.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna paint you a little picture.
Yeah, we'll paint you a picture.
So you might really want to get into this, really imagine, you know, maybe close your eyes.
Sit back, relax.
Yeah. So here goes. You ready? Yeah. Okay. So it goes like this. Picture yourself in a nice warm bubble bath. Some scented candles in the background.
First edition of Gender Trouble in your hand. Snacking on your favourite raw vegan superfoods.
The distant sound of an ambulance rushing to the hospital.
It's your grandmother in there.
But you don't know that because you didn't pick up your phone.
So now you're gently noticing every part of your body.
Listening to a podcast about the history of anarchism, drowning out the sound of your starving cat scratching at the bathroom door.
But it's all okay,
because you know the struggle is real.